first of all, I'm going to really quickly. Yeah.
You winning your game?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I wasn't really looking at the thingers. Okay. No, we lost it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
That was not out.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies at their home, FedEx Forum. And guys, for the Grizzlies, Game 2 was a nail-biter, but they made just enough plays to get the W. Tonight, they're looking to take control of this series.
Who was on him?
They've really seized the reins in this series, winning the first two on the road, now a chance to take a commanding 3-0 lead on their home floor, Shaq.
You know, they smell blood.
Yes.
They got the foot on the neck of the opponent.
Okay.
You are beast.
We're at the FedEx Forum, where the crowd is on their feet. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway.
Okay,
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Look at Memphis. They've been dominating this series.
Let's hope for up.
That's checked in for both. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Richardson, he's checked in for Thompson. And Freak subbed in for Shane Larkin. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Stevenson in at point guard. Green is out there with Bennett. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Richardson in at the shooting guard position. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Kilpatrick passes to Conley. Here's Kilpatrick. He's guarded by Stevenson.
Very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
They've been sensational on the backboard.
You there, Jack?
Yeah.
And here's Stevenson. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. And it's Stevenson in at the 1.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about it.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of.
That'll do it for the first half.
Okay.
Yes.
Do this.
Almost booked. You can be my hero.
Okay, everybody, pay attention.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game.
That's it. Seen it?
No, I should have.
Warriors trail by 12. We've got Conley. John Lure's out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Shabazz Muhammad, and it's Kilpatrick in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And they go to the intentional foul.
Rosen? Yes.
Not sure.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Clearly a mental lapse and at an inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a terrible mistake, Greg, to make it any time. But it's really exacerbated when you make it at this time.
Allen's shot is off.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Memphis out in front. They lead by 12. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs. Here's Larkin. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Iguodala, the 3, with Barnes, the stretch 4. Freak is out there with Shane Larkin, and it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that one's good, Barnes.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And the foul called on Freak. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Thompson, he's checked in for Freak. So it's Memphis picking up the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Mark, it certainly seemed like you guys came out early on with a mindset to seize control of this game. Was that your plan?
Yes, and we started out that way, and that was limped away a little bit. But, we're learning, we're getting better.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Zach Randolph, with a strong double-double, points and rebounds. He was a force that was not going to be denied with his efforts both on offense and defense.
Well, it's safe to...
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way.
Yes. Oh,
I wish you could see him to the end of the finals.
Yeah. No. Are you serious, dude? Whoa.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to NBA playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies at their home, FedEx Forum. Well, for the Grizzlies, Game 3, a win on their home court. They'll look to do it again tonight, and no question, these home fans are fired up.
Why did he miss it?
They have absolutely dominated this series, commanding 3-0 lead. Kenny, what do you think about their chances to close out the series in a clean sweep?
Well, the momentum is theirs, Ernie, and their fans bringing out the brooms and they're starting to sweep. But sometimes that can be a little bit too, I get you in a fat cat-itis where you just relax and think everything is there.
at center, standing 6'11",
Do it, Jack.
number 53, Thiago Splitter. And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. With Greg Anthony and Clark Hill, this is Kevin Harlan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Richardson, he's checked in for Thompson. And Freak subbed in for Shane Larkin. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Stevenson in at point guard. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bennett. Then there's Richardson. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dave Gigg. Doris?
He told me that despite their lead, there is no room for overconfidence. He said, I don't care if we do have their backs to the wall. They're a dangerous team that's going to play with a do-or-die attitude and put it all on the line. We simply must match their intensity. Can they do it? Let's watch.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Conley against Stevenson. Conley kicks to Lua. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now Barnes. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The Grizzlies have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. First free throw is good. And Bogut checked in for Golden State. Entire new group.
Now they're winning. God
Splitter's checked in for Wright. Randolph comes in for John Lure. Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for Johnson. And Allen subbed in for Mike Conley. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green is checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Bennett. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Richardson. And Freak subbed in for Jody Meeks. Zach Randolph is out there with Splitter. Then there's Allen. Then there's Muhammad. And it's Kilpatrick in at the 1. That's the lineup of the game for Memphis.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside. It freed him up and made the layup possible.
To the right side. Barnes kicks to Green. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Muhammad. Shot from 12. Allen outside. Kilpatrick passes to Splitter. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from 14. And another basket for Memphis. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the floor.
Shut up!
Green with a screen on Allen. Off the pick. And Stevenson with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
I wasn't even that loud!
Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And an intentional foul right there. Golden State foul. His third personal foul.
Yep.
Second team foul. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless?
He lost
the
it.
foul there? I mean,
Yes.
I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Warriors making it.
On the. How'd you know?